Hey everybody, hi. My name is Dan Mitchell. I'm a U.S. Army combat veteran. I was a medic when I was in. Good job, I liked it a lot. I now get to work with Higher Ground. I'm a unit member and a peer support specialist. I practice and instruct the martial arts of Tai Chi and Aikido. I'm also a nationally certified personal trainer through the American Council of Exercise. I've created a program over the last number of years, 4 or 5 years, that focuses on using physical exercise as a way to influence your mental health. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health, using physical exercise. The program's called Body to Mind. I hope that if you get the opportunity, you tune in and check it out, but most importantly, lock into Higher Ground. The question often arises of what Tai Chi is and what it can do for you. There's only so much time in the day. You can only dance at so many dances. So what do you put your time into? How do you prioritize time? Learning Tai Chi takes time. It takes effort, it takes energy, it takes a daily commitment, so why do it? The best explanation that I can give is this. Imagine that you're in it's really bright out. There's a lot of sun, it's really bright out. And it's really hot and it's uncomfortable. And you want to go into a dark, cool room. So you find that room. As you go into that room, you can't see anything. It takes time for your eyes to adjust. So you go into this room, so it's been really bright outside, really uncomfortable, kind of hot. You go inside and it's taking time for your eyes to adjust. As your eyes adjust, you start to see what's already there. There's a couch and there's a chair. It's not that all of a sudden these things spontaneously arose. They were already there. As your eyes adjust and calibrate, you can see it. Now imagine, and also additionally, that there is a power source, an entity of some sort, very powerful, very loving, very nourishing, that as your eyes adjust and calibrate, you become aware that this energy source is there. It was there the whole time. And as you pay attention to it, you realize that it's been paying very close attention to you. Not in a predatory sort of way, not in a spooky, creepy way, but in a very loving, very nourishing, very caring way. That's the study of Tai Chi in a nutshell. So you're going from the potential discomfort of a physical injury or ailment, mental, emotional concerns, spiritual issues, and you go into this dark room, the unknown place. And in that unknown place is all the nourishment, all the power, all the energy that a person could ever need to make their lives better. The study and practice of Tai Chi is a reliable and reproducible way to be able to stay in that dark room so that your body and mind and spirit calibrates to the energy that's already there. So the daily practice of Tai Chi, the regular practice of Tai Chi, gives me an opportunity to calibrate to this incredibly powerful, nourishing energy that's already there. I don't have to create that. I just have to put myself in a position where I'm going to become aware of it and allow it to become aware of me. That, in a nutshell, is what Tai Chi is and what anyone can reasonably expect Tai Chi practice to do for them. Physical benefits, mental, emotional benefits, spiritual benefits. It's all there. We just have to put ourselves in a position to receive it. And that is the study of Tai Chi. Okay, the physical practice of Tai Chi, as we go through the basic exercises and we go through the form, we want to pay close attention to 3 primary connections. We talk about connections. Connection with the floor, connection with the self, then we get to have the connection with the environment. Primarily, 90% of what we do in the practice of Tai Chi is connection with the floor. There's a little spot right behind your instep on both of your feet, referred to as the bubbling well, where the Earth's energy comes up, our physical energy goes down, gravity pulls us, holds us to the ground, and that connection point, kind of like a little suction cup right behind the instep in your feet. And that's where I want to drop all the weight of my body. I want to hang as though I'm a marionette, like I'm a puppet, like I have a string attached to the top of my head, and I'm just resting down into my feet. That's the most important part of the physical practice of the art. Learning how to relax my muscular system and rely on my structure and this internal energy that starts to build and you become more aware of as you practice the art. So connection with the floor, primarily. Second, connection with the self. So if you go a couple inches below your belly button, straight back to your tailbone, about 2/3 of the way back, there's a little spot referred to as the one point or the center. This is the spot that defines our connection with ourselves. Imagine that from here, this is where our respiration is happening. So we're breathing in and out through our mouth and nose, but our energetic respiration is happening from our center, from our one point, as we practice the art. So we have connection with the floor, connection with the self, and the connection with the self is also defined by the ridge pole, the center line. Nose and belly buttons stay pretty well lined up. If we have those things in order, then I'm allowed to connect properly with the environment. So connection with the floor, the self, and then the environment. If I try to break that order of priority and try to influence the environment first, I lose the floor, I lose myself, I will not have an effective communication. But if I lock into my base, realize my one point, my center, this base seat of conscious awareness right here, if I do those things first, then I'm able to connect effectively with the environment. The actual practice of Tai Chi has three elements, three components. There's the physical exercise that you see with the basic exercises and the form. There's the meditation. And the meditation can be a moving meditation as we go through the form and we go through the basic exercises. And it can also be a seated meditation. In fact, it should be both. You should put both of them into your practice, but especially the moving meditation. And then finally, there's the self-defense component. So there's three parts: physical exercise, meditation, and self-defense. The full name of Tai Chi Chuan translates into English as the Grand Ultimate Fist. And a lot of times folks have a hard time with understanding how Tai Chi relates to self-defense. And it would take a lot to unpack that. But essentially, in the event of an unsolicited violent assault, most of us go into auditory exclusion, we get tunnel vision, we lose fine motor skills, like you couldn't button your shirt. Tai Chi relies on gross motor skills, big motions, big movements. The primary principle behind the self-defense component is yielding. So you yield and come back. We get much further into that as you go into the practice. So physical exercise, meditation, self-defense. All three of those pieces need to come together for a full understanding and the benefits of the appreciation of Tai Chi Chuan.